Hey team, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to go through the Sea Vixen, the Silver Line printer, running 4 red top missiles. They got nerfed a while ago, but they're still pretty good to use. It's a great plane for its battle rating. If you get a down tier, you're in with a grin. So we're going to move on, get into some clips of kills and talk about what's good, what's not, how to use it. So here we are, we're climbing high, isolated our target, we're going to dive in on them, lock up the missile, give them a bit of lead, lost a lot. But pretty much it's a boom and zoom. So yeah, we've led him, he's dead, and then we'll climb back up. The way to win with Sea Vixen is to keep the team alive. If you're watching this and you haven't got a Sea Vixen and you have a Sea Vixen on your team, the best thing you can do if you want help from the Sea Vixen is to lead the enemy away from the Sea Vixen, because he's got IR missiles. So if you head him towards him, he can't shoot him down. Take the enemy away from him, he can help you. That's the common thing I find is, like, if you go to help somebody and they turn towards you and they drag the enemy aircraft towards you. So it's a head-on shot and it doesn't have guns. So you've only got your missiles. Now the other thing that you've got to look out for when you're flying the old Sea Vixen is make sure you get them within 1 to 1.5 K for the range, and they're not really focusing on you. You've got to look for a guy that's already in a dogfight with one of your teammates. You are a rat, basically. That's why it's a really toxic aircraft. You're a rat, you're a dirty rat, and you've got to look for somebody who's in a dogfight and you third party them. Come in and basically you're stealing your teammate's kill, and so here, and these guys are engaging this big 21, and I'm being a dirty rat and trying to come in and shoot him down. I don't think we're going to get these already dead. So, and he's gone before the missile could hit him. But that's how you play a Sea Vixen. It also gets the most silver lines of any premium aircraft. So it's awesome to grind out the British top tier aircraft. Again, up high, singling out enemies. If they focus on you, you've got to do your best to get away from them and get your team to take away their attention. We had a shot at range, no good. The red tops used to turn really well. They used to be really good, but now they're okay. They're about as good as an AIM-9B. They're not the best in the world, not the flashiest, but they still do the job pretty well. Again, you've got to make sure that you haven't got a guy focusing on you. At this battle rating, no chaff, no flare, so you've got to out-turn the missiles. AIM-9Bs, they're easy to out-turn. You just got to make sure you're looking around and paying attention. So the enemy's all sneaked off. Worst thing you can do is go to the runway without the air defence if there's enemies in the area, because pretty much I've just shown my entire team where they are. They're all on the runway, having a bad day. The one guy that brought me over to the runway to follow my teammates behind me, he's machine gunning them on the runway. And the guy that dragged me over to the runway is about to get a red top. Basically got his entire team killed in the end, and then himself killed. No airspeed, boom, see ya. With the also with the Sea Vixen, you don't have to run. Basically, you run minimum fuel because there's no afterburners. So the 6 minutes or 10 minutes of fuel that you got is 10 minutes. So basically, that's the entirety of a game that you'll last. So run min fuel. You don't need lots of it. For red tops, if you're doing CAP, combat air patrols. Again, it's got a radar. Radar's pretty crappy. Clouds piss it off. The ground pisses it off. But what you can do, and it often freaks people out, is if someone's coming head on, you can lock them up, and eventually the red top will lock on. It's real quick. It's a very close shot, but you can do it. Is get a head on with the red top with the radar lock. I think you got that done. Make sure, team, you like and subscribe the video. I'm trying to grow the channel, so more subs, more likes equals more fun with the algorithm. So I'm trying to use the radar here to pick up, find where the enemy are, but it's, as you can see, the clouds on the ground are pissing it off.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Sea Vixen is also great for grinding out your pilot's skills. So getting the G levels up, there's vitality, the stamina. SU7's got flares. And the other thing to be aware of is the red tops are very flare hunting. At the moment he's shooting at me, so I've got to play manoeuvre until my teammates take his attention away from me, and then I can be a dirty rat and get in on it. Be within 1.4 k's. Got the assist. And that was the last player in the team. Make sure to like and subscribe, team. See you next time. I think we're going to do maybe the Dorito for Israel or more tanks. Let me know what you want.